Taking cover. He's loitering us. This town's going. This boy's behind. Our flag's going. Gonna find you, cocksucker.
Yeah, keep looking.
Let's look this way. Must have to go. Go check if he's hiding back there. Look. Take out the whole team. Found him. There! Gotta call for help! Hey! Ah! There you are! Got my dad on you, motherfucker! I got this! Shit for the choir! Gonna fuck him up!
I got the front!
Spotted one, boys!
Running for cover!
Get Get that stupid son of a...
Can't be happening. Oh. Can't. Oh.
Work for me, and I'll let you keep doing what you're doing.
Okay, fine. I'll work with you.
Real happy to hear that, Pops. Can you spare some of your crew to hold Tick 4?
Good deal. You're making the right call coming to me to secure both rockets. You won't be sorry.
I'm of two minds when it comes to Lincoln's legacy. On the one hand, he was a brutal criminal who killed God knows how many people, a new breed of mobster, a prototype for criminals to come. Someone like that doesn't deserve the position history has afforded him. He should be forgotten, erased. But I also understand that Lincoln had a significant impact on the Italian mob in this city. He did what the Bureau wouldn't or couldn't do. He finished them.
How are you, Mr. Clay? I can't believe some of the shit we got coming at. It's like Christmas morning every time you sit somewhere.
I got a hit from the device you put on Frank Pagani's car, which means he's back in town. Bet he's pretty excited to make your acquaintance.
I bet he is.
Signal's clean so you can take it from here. Just use the tracker I gave you. Catch you later.
Working for Marcana used to be a life a gig. My daddy,
Looks
my
like the
uncles,
place.
They always came out whole. Y'all see that?
asshole. This is a restricted area. You just...
Gonna feed you to my fucking hog.
That's my girl.
God damn it, it fucking goodies you can't pull off to.
Shots came from that away.
I say we tried that area.
I never did anything to you.
Saw some interesting stuff back there. Counterfeit money, a press. Only thing I can't figure out is a connection to Cuba.
Please. I'm all busted up inside. I need a doctor. I got a wife and 3 little girls.
Yeah, you want a doctor? Then you better tell me something worth hearing.
Listen, what you saw. Sal set all that up. None of the money was worth a shit, though. Had me bring in a man named Alvarez, counterfeiter who works for Castro.
He give you the plates, too?
Plates? I thought you knew. On account of robbery.
Robbery? Marcano wanted the plates from the Federal Reserve. How do I find Alvarez? How?
Well, one of Tommy's guys picked him up. It was 10, 15 minutes before you showed up.
Where are they taking him? Where? Huh?
My little girls.
No. Huh? Fuck!
I've spent the last 48 years pursuing Lincoln Clay because he's a criminal. It's horrible what happened to him, but you know something? I think that when Sammy Ellis and Danny Burke were killed, it revealed who Lincoln Clay really was. A monster.
Come on, let's go.
I'm done with Frank Pagani. Poor bastard's not gonna be running anything through Tickfall Harbor again. It's our territory now.
The district's locked down just as you asked. Me and my boys are just waiting for your word to make ourselves comfortable.
So that's where you were? All right. Well, if you want to send it our way, we'll keep it running and making money.
Come on, you know me. You got me running most of the fucking city. And hell, man, doing what I'm doing here for you is in my fucking blood. And I'll spill any amount of that blood to defend it.
Wait till they see the Irish rolling up.
Who's it gonna be, Lincoln?
The two of us?
Anytime.
Sammy raised you right, lad. Trust your instincts.
This turf's going to the Irish.
You're a goddamn genius, lad.
Maybe you haven't figured this out, but patience ain't exactly one of my strong suits. Especially when you smack me across the face with your lies.
Better luck next time, I guess.
We'll talk later. Get on out of here.
Look, I gave you some names and I'm paying you to chase them down, so don't give me any of that bullshit. Yeah, okay, just get it done. Christ, sometimes I think if you want something done right. You all right?
The night Sammy was so happy. Happier than I ever seen him. That money was supposed to get all of us out from under Marcano. Motherfucker!
What the hell did Frank tell you?
Marcano had us rob the reserve so he could get his hand on a set of money plates. Georgie must have grabbed him during the robbery. I should have been paying attention.
We already had this conversation. None of this is your fault.
Like hell it isn't.
Sal is a cancer. A leech. He had always intended to fuck all of you. Christ, look what he did to Vito. He murdered your family. The only way to make that right is by killing every cocksucker who's ever looked at that piece of shit.
Give me some of that bourbon. According to Pagani, Marcano couldn't print the money himself, so he had a Cuban counterfeiter named Alvarez brought in. What do we know about South Downs?
Tommy Marcano isn't the kind of guy who shits where he eats, so his rackets are pretty low-key. He runs a sports book and has a place where he stores his contraband.
Tommy's got to know that I'm coming after Alvarez, so he's probably got him holed up in or near one of those places. One way or another, I'll get my hands on him. I'll be damned if I let Marcano print a single fucking dollar from one of those plates.
Hello there, young man.
You Purdue?
Grant Purdue. You like the place? I'm thinking...
Yeah, so how are you mixed up with Marcano's organization?
Friend, I own and run department stores. But with this economy, well, I've got a lot of extra inventory, clothes, electronics, you name it. An old friend, Artie Higgins, says to me, Grant, it's all insured. Let me take it off your hands.
You mean you let him rob you?
My trucks, yeah. It was just supposed to be a one-time deal, but heck, Artie just won't stop. I can't take the fall here.
Where's Artie take the trucks?
He never told me, but last time we talked, I got the impression he was going to offload them to someone else. What do you call it? A fence?
Grant, if I find your stuff, it's likely going up in flames.
Well, whatever you have to do to stop Artie. My gosh darn insurance has dropped me. Says I'm high risk. Can you believe that? You bring me that truck, there's money in it for you. Artie's got some of his men working around South Downs. Thieves, all of them.
I'll see what I can dig up. In the meantime, you stay out of sight.
I really think you should see what Artie's guys know about my trucks.
Huh? Where you at? You're not supposed to be back here. Shit! Shit! Bingo, bitch! Fuck us right here! Come tussle with the motherfucker you
Move over, or I'll move you over.
Who the hell are you?
I want to know about Artie's hijacking racket.
You drive like a fucking asshole! Boss don't even tell me the fucking time, I swear!
Don't be shy, talk to me.
I said one word and I'm a dead man!
Tell me what you fucking know.
Fuck me! I'm gonna fucking Marv!
Talk, goddammit!
You barely missed that, motherfucker!
The boss has a huge lot I'm planning to sell off. I know where it's gonna go down.
You try and warn anybody, I'll find you. Hey, you!
Stow that shit.
Huh? Gonna have to ask you to leave. Oh, no!
You really want to test me? Say goodbye. Spotted!
Come tussle with a motherfucker your own size.
He's killing our fucking crew.
I see him! There he is!
Fuck! He's killing our fucking crew. Going down.
you're fucking with?
Don't go ask him.
This is nobody's fault but yours.
Follow my lead, boys.
Walking up the boy.
He's gone. Means I'm done. Got us a goner, sucker. I'm... Hey! Hey!
get some of this cash back.
Be there.
I need a vehicle in South Downs.
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get her out to you.
Got something I can hang on
Better
to
not
for you?
lose this.
Going
You spot
straight
anything
to
you
the
can
bank.
use?
Show me what you got.
Guess what? Good. Call me if you need me.
Played ball against the high school here.
Got a car here for you.
Appreciate it.
We know each other?
Huh. You're sweet Danny Little.
You follow boxing?
Some. A friend who worked for my old man was obsessed. Said you go the distance. You got that championship match coming up, right?
Yeah, that's kind of why I need your help. These Marcano cats. Man, they got this dude called Two Dicks Peralta running a sports book out the Wilcox Saloon. Comes up to me while I'm sparring. Tells me I gotta go down in the fifth. Or else.
What'd you say?
Shit, told him kiss my ass. Next day, somebody broke my brother's arm in 3 places.
You all right?
It's how they do. I hear Two Dicks even grabbed at that boy Eddie Kenner. Except I think Two Dicks got his eye on Eddie doing some off-book fighting for him. You hear things about nigga fights here and there. Make a lot of money if you know how those fights go in.
Christ. I'll go after Two Dick's people. See if I can find out more about how he runs things. Maybe even find Eddie.
You better start talking to Peralta's people if you want to know what he's up to.
It got heated, and that's the problem. Move on, dipshit.
What?
You want us to make you go? Oh, you dumb.
Shit. Fuck him up!
Where you come from?
Like the taste of my shit!
Get down here!
Grab some cover.
You ticked off. Go on, white boy. Get down! Cover me while I reload! Fuck, I asked him. Gonna blow that bitch in half! I got no move here!
Tell me about Two Dick's gambling racket.
The boss has been keeping some nigger fighter on ice. I could show you where.
You answer to me.
I'm ducking down. Where is he? He's picking us off. Reload.
You gonna get yours. Don't look back. Just get to the phone. Shit's turned bad. Send everyone.
That makes me assuming we ain't grabbing a beer after this.
Get out of here.
No fucking.
Wait, no.
Oh my God, he has a gun!
Got another man. Hey, had the fucking eye. Hit him with a Molotov. Put him up. Come on, son. Take your foot like a man.
Let's see what this baby.
You. This ends now. Boy's making me uncomfortable. Shit. I can't. You and me now. Say what you gotta say.
That's a gun he's carrying!
Your fucking ears working? Move! Gun's going down. Fuckers coming for us.
I'm being robbed.
Attention area units, there's been a homicide reported in Southdown. Suspect is described as a Negro male. Response requested.
Hey, is that a gun?
So I'm nosy, so shoot me.
Engaging a suspect. Respond with caution. All units, negative visual on suspect. Repeat, visual contact lost. All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandoned search. Return to patrol.
Look what the cat drug is!
Your time is up!
You ticked off the wrong white boy. Grabbing some cover! You cut like butter. I got a bead on him from the side. Run for cover. Too late to run now, boy. Guess it's long gone.
Maybe he doubled back. Go check.
Wonder if he's over there.
Look who I found.
That's like dead
Look
shit.
who I found!
Get around where he can't see you.
I'm boxed in! Help me out here! My time is up. I'm gonna take you with me. Got you all to myself. Now you're done!
Ugh.